Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I would like to discuss one more concept which is called wildcards or meta characters in Linux operating system. Let's see what is meta character or wildcard in Linux operating system. In day-to-day activities, we are going to perform some operations or some tasks based on our requirement. So those operations or tasks, if we want to perform simple way, we need to be used to some special characters. Those special characters are called as meta characters or wildcards. Okay, so and then we will see what are the types of meta characters are there, and then finally we can see how to use them in the day-to-day operations or shell script. Okay, so here are the few meta characters which we can use frequently, which I have listed here. So which is called dollar greater than, double greater than, sequence, comment, starting with the string which is called cap, pipe symbol, and symbol or ampersand, and then question mark, asterisk, list, and range. Okay, so there are multiple meta characters are there. So these are the few characters which we were using frequently in day-to-day activities. Okay, so along with this, we need to discuss one more command which we can use to print the statement, which is called echo statement. Okay, let's see how it will work in day-to-day operations. Okay. So here are some existing files and directories are available. So those are single character file, double character file. Okay, so there are triple character file actually. So here the first thing is redirecting that output. Okay, so here, so redirection in Linux in simple way, it means capturing output from file command and send it to an input to the another file command. Okay, let's see what are the options are available for redirectional, how it should work. So if you want to redirect, then we can use the single greater than. So example, see here, there is a history is there. If you can perform history, okay, there are a lot of history came. If you want to capture this output, or if you want to capture this output into the one more file, or you want to redirect this history to the one more file. So that is where we can use the greater than and history dot out. Okay, here ls specific nullity. So if you can open this history, cat space, if you want to display, we can use history. See here, there are a lot of histories there. Like this, if you want to, example, one more thing, cat space history, and if you have any file g12, all this output need to be redirected to the one more output file, which is called output using single direction command. Okay, ls specific nullity, if you can see output file got created. These all the file content will be redirected to the output file. Okay, so that is where this output redirection file should be working. The second thing is double greater than, which is called append. If you want to append the content of existing file without overwritten, we can use this actually. Cat space, if you can see, double greater than g, enter. This is file. Control D for saving, and ls specific nullity, cat space g, see here. And one more thing, cat space double greater than g, enter. This is second line. See here, it won't overwritten. ls specific nullity, cat space g. See here, there are two files. So this is for appending the data. And one more thing is called less than, which is called giving the input of the file. Cat space, if we can give that less than g. See here, it will give the input of the file. Our same command cat space g also should work. Sometimes we can use less than, which we can use to give the input. okay, which is called input redirection. And one more thing is called sequence. This is one of the meta characters. So if you want to execute multiple commands in the single line with the sequence, we can use it. Who, and we can use the date. See here. And one more thing, ls space hyphen lrt, touch space release 1 and test 1. And one more thing here, we can call it as mkdir release 1. Okay, see here, ls space hyphen lrt, it got created. Okay, if you want to execute the commands in sequence, we can use this. Okay, and one more meta character which we call it as a dollar. Okay, so which is the one of the meta character which we can use very frequently. It is used to access the variable or to know the value of the variable with the help of dollar. Example, a is equal to 50. A is equal to variable, 50 is the value. If you want to display, we can use echo. Okay, echo is the command which will print the statement. So if you want to know the value of variable, you can put like this. Okay, same way export, name is equal to Venkat. See here, name is the variable, Venkat is the value. Now if you want to display this echo, we can use dollar name. Okay, see here like this. So echo here is the just, it will print the test statement. So see here testing, and here if you want to testing the meta characters. Okay, like this, just whatever that, without double quotes also it should be print actually. Even if you can put that single quote also, it will print the statement. See here. Now if you can put that single quote, this is how this should work. Now we'll see there is one more meta character called question mark. Okay, so it always matches single character. The question mark will be always matches the single character at a time. So that means ls space hyphen lrt, if you can put here single question mark, it will display what are the files or directories having the single character. Those files will be displayed. fcgdl. Okay, like this. Okay, so if you can put double question mark, it display the only what are the files having 2 characters, what are the directories having 2 characters, those files and directories will be displayed. Same way triple character. Okay, even same thing, rm space hyphen v, if we can put the single character, it delete only single character files, it could not be deleted the directories. See here, removed C and D, it is a directory, it is not removed. Removed F, removed G. These are the files, so that is the reason it got removed. And L, D are the directories, so it did not be removed. Same way, rm space hyphen rvf. Okay, R means it's a recursively, F means it's a forcefully, V means it's a verbose. If we can give the single character, see here, there are 2 directories got removed. If we can give the double character, there are, see here, C, D, I, IF1, okay, all the directories and files got removed which is having the double character. Same way, if we can put that triple character, it got removed. Okay, so this is how the question mark should work. Now the next thing is asterisk. Asterisk, it is one of the meta character, it matches 1 or more characters at a time, 1 or more here. Okay, say example, if you want to display the files and directories which is starting with F, example touch space test.txt or release.txt or .txt, okay, touch space F1, F2, F3, F4, F5, simple example actually. Not only this, if you want to put any files, I need to display the files and directories which are starting with F. See here, F star. Only these files are there. I want to display the files and directories ending with the .txt. Not only this, if you want to display the ending with the dot o output dot log, whatever it may be. So same way, this is simple way to rm space hyphen rf star dot txt. It removed it actually. See here, it got removed. So I need to delete the files and directories. Okay, so I-v I can use starting with f. Okay, see here. Sorry, rm space hyphen I hyphen v f star. See here, it is asking the confirmation. It got removed. Okay, so this is how it removes the file. Now one more character, meta character, we can call it as a list. So which is called list actually. List, it matches any character in the list actually. So see here, ls hyphen lrt, the list a b c, if we can put start. See here, it got list the files or directories which are starting with a b c character. See here, if we can put h to display one file, even if we can put that release, it display the two files, one file and one directory. This is called list. Even if you want to remove with help of this list, okay, so see here, it got removed 3. Okay, so this is called list. Anything it may be. So even if we can display this with help of comma also actually, the list should be like this, like this. Okay, so this is how we can give for the list actually. Next we can see range. Okay, what is the range actually here? So here hyphen is the range. Okay, so it is used to give the range and it will find it actually. Example, if you can see ls space hyphen lrt, you can put a to z, star. See here, this is the range. Hyphen will be displayed as a range actually. Okay, from to. Here from is the a and z is the 2 actually. Like this, if you want to put for capital Z also, even put for capital E also. Okay, there are no example mkdir or dar release. Okay, like this. See here, touch space f1 f2 ls space. Okay, now see here, if we can put this a to z star, now it will display it actually, because few are them in the capital letters. So these are the couple of meta characters or we will be used in frequently, and one more is there which is called hash. So in Linux we are writing some shell script to automate couple of activities. So in that shell script, if you want to disable particular line or if you want to comment the particular line, that time we can put the hash before that line. That line should not be active. Okay, and one more thing, pipe is there. We'll see, it's a very important thing. We'll work on this now. ls space hyphen lrt. So suppose with help of pipe, we can take the output of the first command and it will give to the second command input. I have listed the files and here I can put that pipe actually. See here, I have kept the pipe and grep. You can give, f. What are the files or directories starting with the capital anything? It matches with the f. See here, ls space hyphen lrt, it will list out all the files and directories, and the pipe will be taken the output of ls space hyphen lrt and it will give to the input of grep command. The grep command, it will check what are the files or directories are matched with the output of ls space hyphen lrt. It displayed. This is how the pipe should work. And one more very important thing is how to run the task in background. Okay, ampersand, we'll see it going forward actually. So these are the couple of meta characters which we are using frequently. Going forward, we will call all these meta characters and I will show you in the real time actually. Thanks for watching the channel. If any doubts, could you please comment in my channel? If any concepts also required, could you please comment it?